over here at Btuned in Orlando. Got the G37 on the dyno right there. We're just waiting for a manual map for my G35 so they can swap it over and take gnats off it. So as soon as that happens, we're gonna tune the car and then that'll be that. So I'm really excited though because we can use the ECU on the S13, so I'm really stoked about that. Alright, so the car is tuned. Just got back from Apopka. Btuned. I don't know if any of you guys know who that is, but his name's Brandon. If you're local to Florida, you probably know that he's one of the more popular options when it comes to tuning your car around here. He really knows what he's doing. So the G's all done. Another day at the shop. I got back from getting the car tuned last night at like 4 in the morning. I had to run over to the West Coast and take care of some other things, so that was a bit of a doozy. But this morning I woke up and came into work and we pulled an engine out of a Caprice Classic, I think it was. Super old school Chevy. So that was fun. That was a good way to start the day. And now I'm just tying up some oil changes and random shop stuff. So I'll catch up with you guys soon and explain more.
28 minus 4, yo.
2.8 V6. Straight 6, sorry.
Got the K swapped 5 Series. It's a full drivetrain out of a TSX. So even down to the ignition cylinder is from a TSX. So yeah, can't really give you guys any details about it because this is a bit of a complex swap, so basically if you want a reliable BMW, pull up, we got you. This thing is dope. This is crazy. The shifter's a little funky, but hey man, can't beat it. K-swap BMW. I mean, it's like reliability at its finest, dog. This thing is sick. It kind of makes me want to K-swap the MR2. I'll do it eventually. I just got to enjoy the 4AGE first, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to rebuild that. I really want to use it. But these K-series, man, they're growing on me. All right, so today at work, we got the title situation for this S13 coupe figured out. So I will be getting the title for this coupe here very shortly. In the meantime, let me get the garage light back on. In the meantime, I'm going to be taking the car over to the shop and working on it there. So this weekend I'm picking up some stuff involving the engine and the transmission and the wire harness. So once I have those, I think I have to rebuild the engine still. I still have to get a good bottom end, so we'll see about that. But yeah, so we're gonna take it over to the shop. I'm gonna be working on it there. There's lifts and there's a plethora of tools, so it'll be really nice to be able to work on the car over there. So I'm going to throw the front end on it, I think, get the doors back on it, and get it all ready. Because they're gonna come over here with the trailer tomorrow and pick it up. So, I'm gonna get to that. Alright, got the front end put back on the coupe. Everything's there, bolted down. Although I still gotta find a hood latch and throw that on so the hood doesn't go flying. But yeah, we're gonna tow this over to Diesel's shop tomorrow, and that's where she's going to stay until she's running. So that'll be cool. So everything's back on here. I got a lot of the stuff thrown in the trunk that I'm gonna need. Probably just come back here and get stuff as I need it. But yep, catch up with you guys when we're towing this thing. There she is, the little S13. I'm gonna pull out the harness bar and paint it. See if I can clean her up a little bit. I think Diesel said that he's got a fender for it, so hopefully it's the driver's side. So we'll see. The passenger side fender is pretty decent, but the driver one is kind of trashed. So fingers crossed. We'll see. So got the hinges all painted, put in. I got the dash bar all painted and put in. So that's gonna wrap it up for the 240 for now. I think I'm gonna go look at the short block that I got. So go check that out. All right, so huge shout out to Jack. We went on another little shit trip as we like to call them. We just go with each other and help each other pick up each other's junk. But generally I'm the one picking up junk. Jack actually buys things that run and drive. So today we picked up a KA transmission. Look at how oily that is. Probably might not even end up using it, to be honest with you.
That thing is so small compared to the G one.
Yeah, and you can actually pick it up too without blowing out your back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then I got this KA short block right here. Now, this block, I think it has a spun bearing, but I paid $150 for the trans, the engine, and ECU, and a harness. So it was kind of one of those things where if I asked him to split it up, I'd probably end up paying more than I wanted to. So it's kind of just like a throw-in to get this engine. So I'm gonna like tear it down and like see how bad it is. Based off of cylinder 1 being at top dead center and cylinder 4 being about 1 millimeter down, or about a 0.5 millimeter down, 1/4 inch down, whatever you want to call it, that would say that this bearing is probably spun. So once I tear it apart, we'll see. But right now it's covered in purple power, so I can clean it off because it is dirty as hell. So I'll let that soak for a while and get back to it later because I got a hockey game to go to. So. All right, so not the greatest news in the world. Wait for Josh to get over here with the light. All right, so this bearing was definitely spun. You can kind of still see right there. There's a chunk of the bearing sitting right on there. But what's really got me intrigued here is this. Let me spin the engine a little bit so I can show you guys. If you look here, oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Let me keep going. This is really crazy. All right, here we go. Bring the light over here, Josh. All right, if you look right here, you can see that not only do we have a spun rod bearing, we also have a spun main bearing. So that's honestly pretty crazy. Props, right? If you look at the girdle here, girdles, all these bearings are just torn to pieces. Look at that. But then, like, watch this one that fell out. Let me pick this one up and show you guys. Look at this. That's crazy. Like, serious grooves. So this crankshaft is probably trash.
I think it's toasted.
Just based off these grooves in it alone, I mean, like, this is... If that's in the bearing, you know, I can't even imagine what's in the crankshaft. So that crankshaft is screwed. So that's where we're at with everything. Got a lot going on, but everything's starting to get sorted out. Now that I'm working over at the shop full time now, that'll be another way I can fund these builds. So plan with the KA is to go fully forged on it, build that, throw it in the 240. I do have the KA trans, so I'm probably gonna have to get rid of that and try to find a Z32 trans just because of the power that's gonna be pushing. So yeah, that's where we're at. So stay tuned for the next video, as I'm gonna be picking up something pretty dope here pretty soon. And although I said I wasn't getting any more cars, I'm unfortunately buying another car. So you guys will be seeing that soon. But hey, it runs and drives, so that's what's important. Can't pass up a good deal, you know what I'm saying? But everything's getting rolling here, so like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. And I just want to say thank you for all the support. You guys have been amazing, and we just hit 1K, so couldn't be more excited about that, to be honest with you. I'm recording the outro after I've done most of the video. So when I was recording the video, we weren't at a K, but as of today, we're at a K. So pretty excited about that. So appreciate all the support. Of course, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.